We're mud bogging today, but one way or another, the cattle are finally going to pasture. And that's what we're doing today on Jarzynka Farms. I'd say the trailer's gonna need a bath after this. We got a ways to go too. We got at least 4 loads, maybe 5 cows at a time, so that'd be 3 trips with cows and then maybe 1 load with all calves. We're gonna pour them one more time, and then we actually have those heat patches again. We're gonna glue onto their tail head. That way we'll be able to keep track of when the bull's jumping on them and then mark those dates down and kind of have an estimate of when to expect that calf this next spring. So that's something we like to do, and it's worked really well in the past. So we're gonna do it again. Super windy today, so we'll be fighting wind here, but I already got the cattle caught. I literally just opened that gate, and they've been wanting green grass, so they all filed right out single file, and we got them nabbed up in this pen here. We got the first nab of cows caught, 5 cows. We got all these calves. Courtney had the idea, instead of kicking them back out with the wrist, once we get these cows in the trailer, we'll put these calves up in the catch pen here. There's 2 compartments up here in this catch pen. We can kind of put them in this back pen here and still use the catch pen here in the alleyway out. And then another point, with those calves up here, those cows are probably more likely to come this way and get in the catch pen. Maybe we won't have to fight them as hard. How'd those go? You're out of here? Yeah. We gotta catch the calves. Grab the slappy. First little bunch went good, and we got a bunch more calves caught, so hopefully that'll make our sorting easier. And then the main thought here is Courtney is opening that gate down there. Got this bunch of calves caught here. Whatever cows that are left that have calves in here, I'm hoping they'll be standing right here or in the catch pen when we get back in here. Might make our next load even easier. The true test is if we can get out of here. I have my doubts. We'll see. We got maybe a plan B if this don't work, but hopefully we make it out of here. Yippee-ki-yay! We made it that far anyway. Hopefully that was the toughest spot. Now we got this little stretch. Let's ball haul. Cows are getting a ride. Okay, we'll try to hook this. Hang on back there. They ain't even bawling for their calves. They're happy for green grass. We'll shut this gate here. They're just in this little square then. Hopefully they hold, which it looks like they're pretty content, and we'll go get the next load here. Did I say we were mud bogging? I guess I probably should mention we actually got some rain finally the last few days, and then maybe a week ago. We probably got an inch 20 or so a week ago, and actually just in these last few days we're already over an inch and a half. It's time for the cattle to go. We're very thankful for the rain. And it doesn't look like our little hopes and dreams trick here worked. I was hoping there'd be some cows up here. You guys should be excited to leave. If only you knew where you were going, you wouldn't be packing the back of the bus here. Get out of here. Come on. Is that 5 cows? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A few calves, but we'll peel them off. Hip, hip, hip. Just watch out behind you. Go on. Boy, that was a slick cut there. That was just like we drew it up. Holy cow. Hopefully the camera got that. It never goes that way. Go on. Go on. That load went pretty good again. We got a pretty good system down. Let's bring them 5 calves and get them with the rest here.
Chasing us.
Oh, red cattle on grass look nice. Made it back again for another load. It's actually getting a little easier that we're kind of plowing it out and getting to slightly drier ground. We got 2 calves in here that we need to peel out, or maybe we'll run the cows out and hold the calves. Get the calves there, cows back in. Ready? Break. It's getting dark on us. I don't know if it's gonna rain again or what, but we're close to done. This will put us over half. Only 1 load left with the calves. I wanted to show you guys these patches again. If you've watched, you've seen us use them in the past, but it's kind of like a scratch off ticket. If you're a gambler, this top coating rubs off when the bull jumps on their back, and it's bright pink underneath. So if we're out in the pasture and we see solid pink, long story short, if we see the patch, we can then figure when that calf is going to come. It's pretty close. So we like to use them, and again, where we work off the farm, it's nice to kind of know when to expect a calf. It gives us you know, we can watch a little closer. Well, here's some excitement there. Courtney started a truck on fire. No,
Put the camera.
we got a dang hose that come off right here.
I can tie it.
My line strips are the battery cables.
I don't see it. Turn it on. Don't stand in front. Turn it on. Driver hole. What? Let's go.
We got a little Jimmy rig done, and I think we're running. Courtney was headed for the next rig. I'm sorry, we can't stop because it's getting hot. Woo! We're hot, but we're home. Well, that was a little scary there. Blew a heater hose and that put coolant all over the motor. That's where the steam came from. But now we're low on coolant, so now it's overheating. And that fitting is broke. That's something we're gonna have to fix later. So we're dead in the water, but luckily we're done. And Courtney got a little exercise walking. It broke that
That's
fitting.
under pressure.
Yeah.
I tried to build pressure, but I just bent those.
And that's where I changed all the plugs and coil packs. So I'm guessing I leaned on that. And it was either weak or cracked. You were driving it when it happened. Well, it's a new day. And I got parts. Gonna try to get that hose back on. It broke that fitting. So we got a new one here. It broke right there. I kind of mentioned it earlier. I just put new plugs and coil packs on this thing, shoot, just a couple weeks ago. And that's kind of right in that area. So I'm betting I was leaning. I don't know if I had like a stress fracture or something in that fitting, and then that line's under pressure. And we did get the truck hot a little bit with it getting hot and that pressure getting up. I'm guessing that's what did it. That's what blew that. So can't remember if I talked about it, but we did get all the cows and all the calves out there that are headed that way. I still want to get the bull out there. If we get him out today, we'll be about right at March 10th calving time. So I'd really like to get him out of there. We weren't able to get that done last night with us blowing that line and the truck getting hot. So shouldn't take too much. We'll get it patched up and hopefully get that bull out. First things first, we got to get the rest of this broken one off. And I got this little, I don't know what this thing is, but we got to put it behind it to try to get it off. Is it coming? Whoa! Oh, I'm gonna break something else so I'm not careful. Whoa! There she is. Got her. Nice work. That tool actually worked. It kind of gets behind there and opens up those keys, I guess. Something like that. Whatever it is, it worked. Probably get this new fitting in it and then slide the whole thing off. That'd be my thought. That was easy. There we go. Hopefully that's all it takes. Now let's just push it on, I think. Well, it'd be nice if that's all it is. It felt like it went on. Oh! Where the heck's the full line on this thing? All right, we're gonna try running it for a while. You guys keep an eye on those two lines. That right one's the one that blew, so be ready. I'll fire her up. That ended up being a pretty easy fix. I think we got it. We'll just keep an eye on it as we go here to get the bowl out, and we'll probably throw, there's about a half a jug left of antifreeze or coolant. I'll keep that in the truck just in case we need it. I got a feeling we'll probably have to top it off one more time, but hey, we're running, so we can't complain about that. Over here at the other farm, and we could kick these cows out. I kind of forgot I put them in here. You stay, we'll keep you. But these cows could go. This might work. We got the bull. Well, we'll see if we can hold him here. We gotta run. You don't chase me. Where? We got you. I had to run again. I'm tired. That worked out great. We got the bowl sorted from them cows. Lickety split. Now let's check out the track here. Looks a little bit more dry than yesterday. We should be okay. All right, buddy, trust me. You're gonna be happy where you're going. Go on. Go on. Watch your big butt. Hip, 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 hip. Go on, go on. Hopefully you fit through the alley. Hip, hip, hip. Hey, you really hit the brakes there, big guy. You're looking pretty good though. Let's get you poured quick. You guys don't know it, but I almost took off without you. Whew, sorry about that. Well, who's getting the gate? Guess it's me, huh?
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, we're out at the pasture here, and I was worried where the cows were going to be, if we'd have to chase this bull towards them or whatnot, but I actually see them. They're just down the way here. Way down there by the dam. So we can just drive this hilltop, get towards the end and dump them out, and they should see him and he should see them. Picked up some help here to get the bull out. You guys hold that door. Come on, man. Hey. There, he sees him. You got a bet. Anybody ever heard the old bull, young bull joke? A young bull would run down there and breed one of them cows. An old bull would walk down there and breed them all. And he's walking, he just dipped down the hill. So what'd you girls think of the first bull turnout? What'd you think, Miss Josie? Oh yeah? Tick, 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 tick. You like this green grass? Me too. Watching over your herd. Well guys, if you watched this far, thank you very much. Man, does it feel good having the cattle out to pasture finally. It was pretty fun there taking Courtney and Josie for her first time with the cows out in the pasture and turning the bull out. I think she enjoys them anyway, that's what I'm saying. If you guys don't mind, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And if you want, drop a comment down below. I love seeing them and I'll holler back at you. And as always, thanks for watching Jarzynka Farms.